Namaskara. Before going into today's topic, I just want to talk about the horror that unfolded in Bengaluru, Stampede that happened right outside Chinnaswamy Stadium. See, from time immemorial, we tend to identify ourselves with larger than life icons, and that has become part of our existence. We tend to survive with that. Now, coming to this particular incident, the day when RCB won, celebrations were on a massive scale across India, not only in Bengaluru, across India, celebrating the victory amongst the people. There is nothing wrong in that. In Europe, for example, whenever their favorite club wins in a football game, or the celebrations would happen in an extraordinary way. There is no match at all. We are kids in a way when we compare ourselves to Europe and other countries, how they celebrate sport victories, etc. Let's park that aside. The thing is, people were extremely hungry. In order to satisfy their hunger, all the stakeholders invited people for a lunch party, lunch extravaganza. There is nothing wrong in that. There is nothing wrong in organizing a party, an extravaganza, a feast. This happens all over the world. There is absolutely nothing wrong. I hear people call it madness, but no. It's just that the stakeholders wanted to satisfy the hunger of the people. Unfortunately, the food was poisoned. We lost 11 precious lives. The agenda was correct, your ideation was correct, everything was done right. The only part that went wrong is execution. Execution is what? Management. Pendem Insights is not only about talking about UPSC and KPSC environment subject teaching that. No, it's the main crux of it is management. We strongly believe that management is everything. Everything boils down to management. Without proper management, without proper execution, things will fail. That's definite. Period. What happened here is when we started dissecting it after having spoken with various stakeholders is lack of communication as well as too many decision makers and then absolutely no planning. We are here not to advise anybody nor to blame anybody. We are just here to dissect and then putting across to you our views. That's it. Had everything gone according to the plan, we would witness a history in the making. We say that it's all a blame game. Now people are blaming that. I would not pick up names, but yeah, A is blaming Z, B is blaming F. It's a total mess. No accountability, nothing. Yeah. So, what is all this? Only one aspect that you failed: management. Now, we lost 11 precious lives. Uh, I hope that we would learn something from this disaster. Now, coming to the topic of discussion, number of questions asked in UPSC. I would come to KPSC in the coming sessions. So, I would want to give you the exact information of how many questions were asked. This is very, very important. And this is highlighting the importance of the topic environment, how critical it is for you not to miss it. See, from 2005 to 2009, the number of questions were in single digits, 5, 6, 7 till 9. After that, we saw a slight increase in the graph. Uh, we started seeing double digit questions. Say, 2013, 15 questions had come. What happened in 2015 was major climate agreement, that is Paris climate agreement, and I would be explaining you about that in detail as we go forward. Since 2015, we saw a massive upscale in the number of questions that were asked. Almost 12% questions were covered, and after that we saw a slight dip, but still the number is in double digits. This year in 2025, there were around 10 to 12 questions that were asked. Now, one thing we should keep in mind here is it is very difficult to know under what heading the topics were covered. Is it under science and technology, geography, or environment? Under science and technology, we have environment. Under geography, we have environment. And under environment, we have got ecology, international agreements, etc. So we will be diving deep into that. Thank you all once again. Signing off. Tejus R S.